evening you want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. If you spend an evening you want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
We remember Patty Page on Pioneers of Country. This is a tribute to Patty Page. Hello to Steve Evanchuk, the voice of Savage Henry, my great friend for many, many years. Certainly supports this station by listening every chance he can get. He says he always strives to crack me up when I do a live voiceover, and you always do, Steve, so you do a great job. He wish he had caught it from the start. Well, Steve, don't worry, because the replay will be up on pioneersofcountry.com. If you can remember the name of this show, this broadcast, Pioneers of Country, in a few days, go to www.pioneersofcountry.com or just pioneersofcountry.com in your web browser, and we'll have a replay up there, and you can download it or you can listen to it live. You don't have to download it, but you can listen to it. You can stream it live, and we'll be up there. You can hear it right from the very beginning. We're going to be here for 30 more minutes. Half an hour more, and then we're going to put the cork in the bottle, I promise you, gang. Thank you so much for being here. Let's have one by a real cowboy, real singing cowboy, Tex Ritter himself. Not many people know that the actor from the 1970s, John Ritter, of Three's Company fame, was the son of Tex Ritter, a real country cowboy. Here's Tex Ritter doing a monster hit, I Dreamed of a Hillbilly Heaven.
I dreamed I was there in hillbilly heaven. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Last night I dreamed I went to hillbilly heaven. And you know who greeted me at the gate? The old cowboy philosopher himself, Will Rogers. He said to me, he said, Tex, the big boss of the riders up here has asked me to kind of show you around. Right over yonder's a couple of your old compadres. My, was I glad to see him. Carson Robinson and the Mississippi Blue yodeler, Jimmy Rogers. I dreamed I was there in hillbilly heaven. Oh, what a beautiful sight. He introduced me to Wiley Post, and he showed me the Hall of Fame with all the gold guitars and fiddles hanging on the wall. Then he said, Tex, step over this way. There are two more of your friends I know you'll want to see. They're waiting for you. And there they were, standing side by side, smiling at me. Hank Williams and Johnny Horton. I met all the stars in hillbilly heaven. Oh, what a star clouded night. Then I asked him who else he expected within the next, say, 100 years. He handed me a large book covered with stardust. Will called it the Big Tally Book. In it were many names, and each name was branded in pure gold. I began to read some of them as I turned the pages. Red Foley, Ernest Tubb, Gene Autry, Roy Acuff, Eddie Arnold, Tennessee Ernie, Eddie Dean, Andy Griffith, Roy Rogers, Tex Ritter. Tex Ritter? Oh, well, that's when I woke up. And I'm sorry I did, because I dreamed I was there in hillbilly heaven. Oh, what a beautiful song.
Tex Ritter, that's a monster hit. I dreamed of hillbilly heaven. What an awesome song by old Tex. Not many know that his son was John Ritter, who is also no longer with us. I think John Ritter passed away in 2003. I believe it was 2003. He passed away in the same week that Johnny Cash passed away, by the way. So that's the way that goes. I'm Dave. I'm still here. I haven't passed away yet, but I'm not even trying to. We are remembering Clara Ann Fowler, Patty Page, who passed away January 1st, 2013, this past Tuesday. Patty Page passed away exactly 60 years after Hank Williams passed away. Patty Page sang in the same era of Hank Williams. Now, Hank was pure country. Patty Page was pop, but she crossed over into country music because she loved country music. She was from Oklahoma, as we mentioned earlier. But just knowing that old Patty Page and Hank Williams sang in the song era makes me a happy man. All right, folks, here he is, the Lord himself, Hank Williams. Up on your feet, everybody.
Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, too stubborn to ever show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Oh, Elijah, he never got a kiss. Oh, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Indian maid with the coal black hair. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her oh so far away, but old Elijah stayed. Elijah just stands there as lonely as can be and wishes he was still an old pine tree. Oh, Elijah, he never got a kiss. Oh, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that that his face is red. Elijah, that poor old wooden head.
Oh, Hank Williams, the Lord himself. Oh, Hank Williams. Steve-O says, I was rewriting this song to Kolachki. Good old Kolachki. The nut kind is the best. Oh, yeah? Okay, Steve. You don't have to say the P word to get me going here.
We're eating kolaches, cheese, prune, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches all night and day. Yeah, we're eating kolaches, cheese, prune, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches while we dance the night away. Mama throws them in the oven till they're baked up nice and brown. She gets us from the kitchen, our tummies crying out loud. Our noses love the smell of kolaches baking in the pan. It's hard to wait till supper time to get one in our hands. We're eating kolaches, cheese, prune, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches all night and day. Yeah, we're eating kolaches, cheese, prune, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches while we dance the night away. On the hill, people got it. Oh, Mama's baking again. Mama bakes them by the dozen. She makes them all by hand. She always keeps them coming for the checks across the land. The cheese and fruit and poppy seed, she's baked them every size. Mama calls us to the kitchen for kolaches, surprise! Oh, we're eating kolaches, cheese, fruit, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches all night and day. Yeah, we're eating kolaches, cheese, fruit, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches while we dance the night away. We're eating kolaches, cheese, fruit, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches all night and day. Yeah, we're eating kolaches, cheese, fruit, and poppy seed. Eating kolaches while we dance the night away.
We're eating kolaches here. Oh, yeah, they're good, let me tell you. Love the kolaches. Right here with me, Dave, Pioneers of Country. Chief, Dave has a polka for every occasion, says Steve. Yes, well, you mention it, man. I've got it here. Oh, my God, you guys are in sync, says Six String Stew. Yes, except our political beliefs, our political beliefs are maybe at 180 degrees, but other than that, we're a couple of ham radio operators, and we kind of have a good time, and we've been friends for many, many years, and we love doing this and love entertaining you and you and yours. Today's January 6th, 2013. It's a Sunday, and we're broadcasting live. We've had a few birthdays on this day. We're celebrating, commemorating a few birthdays. Probably the most popular birthday, maybe, well, we'll leave it up to you. Danny Thomas was born on this day in 1912. His real name was Amos Jacobs. Amos Jacobs, a.k.a. Danny Thomas, award-winning Best Actor. Make Room for Daddy, 1954. Philanthropist of St. Jude's Children's Center in Memphis, Tennessee. Marlo Thomas's dad, he passed away February 6, 1991. Loretta Young, Gretchen Michaelia Young, was born on this day in 1913, Academy Award-winning actress, The Farmer's Daughter from 1947. Emmy Award-winning actress, Letter to Loretta in 1959. The Loretta Young Show, Big Business Girl, The Crusades, Doctor Takes a Wife, A Night to Remember, Rachel and the Stranger, she passed away.